That was on the stream, right?
Oh, right. No, that was the first thing we said is that was on the stream, right? Okay. All
Okay.
right, wait. Be my echo, okay? You ready?
Echo. Okay. Yes.
Wait. Uh,
Oh, I see it. I can see it. I'm connected on my other computer.
okay, good. Here we go. So, this
This
is
is
the
the.
beginning.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
Hey, you gotta commit to it, man. Oh,
Okay, okay.
no,
Sorry.
you
One more time.
no,
One more time. One more time.
you ruined it. You ruined it. That was our big
It's okay.
intro.
It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. 0 viewers. It's okay. We can do it again.
Okay. This
This
is
is
the
the
beginning
beginning
of our journey.
of our journey.
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 Okay. I mean, you just got to start somewhere.
That's true. That's
You
true.
know, in 5 years, when we have 5 viewers, they'll come back to this video and be like, holy crap, this is where it began.
True. True.
So,
And assuming it's a linear growth, 1 user per year. That's not bad.
yeah. Hey, if we can get a loyal fan in here, that's good. Okay, so you can see it on
Quality.
YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
All
can
right.
see it. Can
So
see the
it's
stream.
working. All right. So, for those of you going back to look at our journey here, um, I would advise you to probably skip the next 20 hours of content. But so we are starting from complete scratch. All right. So I guess just for the record, we before this, we I sent you like 10 names. So we had to come up with a name because we can't stream without a name because you have to have the name for the account.
Right,
So
right.
I sent you 10 names. One stuck out to you, so you're like, that one. And that's what we did. We
Yeah.
are, can we say it together? Three, two, one.
Run
Runtime
time
Friends.
friends.
Yeah, the delay, the the ping or whatever doesn't work for lining up audio, but
To me, it sounded the same.
it
I
was
guess because
totally off.
that's true. That's true.
Okay,
Okay.
so ooh, I'm peeking a little bit. Gotta fix those things in the future. I should
What is
probably
what does
add some.
peaking mean?
When you've done audio stuff before, you know, when it goes past the red mark and
I
it's
see. I
yeah.
see.
I'm trying to
I see.
manage that here.
You're not talking about age or
Oh,
like as a man, like as a
right.
man.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
no. I think we've peaked because we're streaming. That's clearly the downfall. So, okay. All right. So, we have never streamed before, so this is a journey. Uh I don't know. I did look around. I guess we did a minimal amount of research. Just like,
Yeah,
oh, what is this? But it was like what, 30 minutes of research just looking at different channels. I didn't see anything that was like, oh, let's start a stream from scratch without knowing
it's
anything about it.
that's true. That's true. Also, I think it'll be good to go over the meaning of runtime friends and I guess those other
Yes.
options that you came up with and then we kind of talked about.
Yes.
Let me look up the chat history.
Oh, like the different names that we tried?
Yeah, yeah. I guess yeah. Yeah.
Just for
Also the
historical sake?
yeah, and also I don't know what this is gonna end up being, but
No idea.
our our intention was to, we've known each other for so long and we don't live close together.
Yeah.
So we haven't actually physically seen each other for a while now, so
Yeah.
we thought it'd be a good idea to,
Yeah, we
I
want to,
guess,
we're reconnecting. We're
reconnecting.
reconnecting a long high school friendship, mainly high school. I guess after as well, but But yeah, strong high school friendship. We didn't talk for a while. I guess I'll, well, no. I'll,
It's like on and off.
yeah, I'll cut it. I'll cut it there because we gotta have the privacy conversation first.
Okay,
We gotta
okay.
talk. Yeah. Okay. Um. So yeah, you want to look at the what? So
Oh,
yeah, I tried Chat GPT for some name ideas, but they were so lame.
yeah.
uh, I
I
can't
don't
find
I don't see it. I don't see it. Hmm.
it disappeared, or maybe that was
What
the first
happened?
thing. I don't know. Somebody's on to us.
That's crazy because that was not too long ago. That was like just a few days ago,
Well,
wasn't it?
yeah, it's like the only thing we discussed basically. Huh?
Huh. Like I see what we're talking about runtime friends. I don't see the other stuff.
Uh,
Oh, I see it now. I see it now. I see it
uh,
now.
okay, I don't see it. So, hit us.
Let me copy and paste it to you. You don't
Okay,
have that.
you can do it
Second,
in
let me,
Discord.
oh, Discord, I'll do it for
Or
you. Okay.
can you get it over there? I guess you probably can't, can you?
Oh, it's a different computer.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
I can just say it.
Yeah, yeah, just
Uh,
say each one, I guess.
okay. Yeah, we didn't actually say our intention was to, I guess, spend time.
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess I mean we kind of need to just discuss that in general. All right, so well, okay, first of all, for anyone looking back at this historically, we have no idea. I mean, we're two friends and we both do development stuff, uh, generic software development, whatever. So we assume it'll probably pertain to that, but I guess it could turn into us, I don't know,
I don't, I don't know.
joining the circus live. Who
It's
knows?
completely, yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But
We
yeah,
don't
so
we don't ever want to say the N word on this show. Do we call this a show?
I I would say so.
Okay.
And also, I know what N word you're talking about. You're talking about the one that Jim Carrey made a movie about where he would
Um,
say the opposite, the yes man.
actually, actually, no, that's not the word I was talking about because we have to, we have to, we have, we have to be able to say no. Oh crap, I'm peeking. Sorry, sorry, past viewers. My peas, I think my peas are peaking. Um, I'm not talking about no because it would be very hard to not say uh, no. I can't even think of an example. That'd be a really hard word not to have. But the word was never, right?
Ah, I
Yeah.
see. All that negativity.
Yeah.
We don't
No,
want that.
I mean, we got to be able to say no. If a
That makes
user's
sense.
like, you know, get naked on stream, no.
Is it a good
Well,
idea? Maybe.
yeah. Now I won't say never, but right now, right now I'm saying no.
I like that answer. I like that. Never say never.
Right.
Unless you're saying never. Say
Yeah.
never.
Exactly. Okay. So I think that's a okay introduction because we literally have no idea. So I guess that's where we start. So first, we literally have nothing. So we need like a notepad. How are we gonna do notes? Are we gonna do it?
Huh.
Did you make a runtime friend Gmail account?
I did. I did. I have it.
Okay.
Let me have it. Let me open
Yeah.
it up real
Let me
quick.
open that up on my side. I think you could. I could show that on stream, right? Because it's a
You're,
fresh account. I mean, if they hack
oh, you're
our,
talking.
um, what
Sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
did? Yeah, you made a runtime friend Gmail account, right?
Yeah, I did. I was gonna ask you. Are you talking about the shared account, or are you talking about the one account,
The
the
singular
friend?
account. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you want me to like message you the password? I can message you that 1 second.
No, 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 no. I don't think.
Or
Wait,
how are
no.
you gonna log in?
No,
How are you
you're
gonna
gonna
show it?
wait. You're gonna log in.
Oh, I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna show it.
I'm
Okay.
saying no. I'm saying I'm showing the Runtime Friends account, the kind of shared one. I'll send you that password later.
Okay.
But just so we can connect on. I mean, is that do we want to do notes in like Google Docs right now, or do we want to use something else? We can always change later
Notes for.
for the stream for what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Oh,
just
yes.
we gotta discuss it now, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think, yeah, that works. I mean, I'm always connected to all the Gmail apps or Google apps, so that works.
All right. So yeah, I guess that'll be the easiest way to connect on here. So let me open gmail.com and wait a second. What? Okay, where's my drive? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, while you're doing that, um, some of the things that you came up with,
Oh yeah.
you know, with the idea, intention of developing and spending time together. Development heck.
Oh yeah, development
Um,
heck.
who's Devin?
Have you ever been
Who
in
is, have I
who's
ever been in where?
have you ever been in development hell?
Development hell. Do you mean like, I've heard the phrase shaving a yak? What is that development hell?
Shaving a yak?
That's
I've
that's
never heard that
where
one.
that's where you start refactoring or cleaning up some code somewhere,
Hmm.
and then it's like because it's kind of like bad code, it's like interconnected. There's no like
Yeah,
separation
right.
of concerns, and
So you
like
just
you
have to
end up
keep cleaning up stuff
yeah, it's
all
like
the way down the chain.
yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that a couple times.
I think development hell is just when a product or something is being developed and it kind of goes on pause and it's like stuck.
Ah, I see. It's like
Like never gets developed. I mean, I guess it technically could, but it's like when a game takes 20 years to come out because like 10 of those years it was in development hell where it's not being developed.
oh, that's kind of like when we waited for Breath of the Wild 2, which we all know now as the Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out so many years ago, and then yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So that's
There's another word though.
that was that
It's
I yeah.
like not hell. Uh, what is that? In between. There's like an in between kind of word. Anyways, it's not important.
Development liminal space. I don't
Yeah, it's like starts. I think it starts with an L. I don't remember that word.
Oh well. Well, yeah, so that was the idea. Development heck.
Yeah,
Always
I
sounds funny
see.
to
I
say
see.
heck.
Play on words. Nice pun there.
Wait,
I got it now.
what's the pun?
Oh, I just didn't know like development heck. Now you explaining development
Oh,
hell. Now I get the connection. Now it makes sense.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, what's the next one?
Who's Devin? I think that's also a play on words. Like Devin's a name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah. Who is Devin?
Oh man, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna always laugh at I'm gonna always laugh at my own jokes.
It's
People are gonna
okay,
be like,
but
"That's so dumb."
at least at least someone thinks it's funny. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah. At least two people are watching our stream. Us. Yeah.
At the very least, it'll be a personal uh dang, I keep forgetting these words.
Yeah, that's why the streamers are streamers because they can speak well. We can't. Too
Yeah, I
bad.
think it's also because you're currently like we're both really far away from the US right now, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Um. So, yeah. Who's Who's Devin? Just thought that was a stupid little meme that could be throughout it. But yeah, what was the next one?
Debbing duo, which is not bad. I think this is the clearest. Like, there's
Second
no like,
second
yeah.
choice.
I wouldn't say second choice, but it's definitely like clear on the like the name tells you
Yeah, the
exactly what we're doing.
yeah, the
What we're
first two
doing.
names relates to development, but I think it's really important that it's the two of us because there's not very many duo
It's
streams.
the two of us.
We can't make it even if we try.
Next one is
No, we'll
what?
no, I mean, yeah, we can make it if we try. Now, we're not
That's
talking
true.
about our relationship, but we're talking about whatever we're developing.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And they used to I don't know who they are, but they used to say you can make anything. Anything. When someone asks, "Is this possible?" and the engineer always says, "Anything is possible."
I think that's the weird whispers and field of dreams.
Oh,
That's who they are. If you
I
make
see.
it, they will come.
Angels.
Oh, wait, yeah. If we make it, they will come. If we develop something, the viewers will come.
I don't know if that's true, but you have to have faith.
Hey, man, we're hitting a. I think we can make 10 viewers in 5 years. I think we can do it.
Quality. That's quality right there.
All right.
Okay.
What's the next one?
What the dev? What the dev?
Yeah.
What was the joke here?
Just what the heck? What the dev? It just sounds like one of those generic YouTube channels like, what the game? Huh, let's play games. I don't
Oh, I
know.
see. I see. I get it. I get it. It kind of sound it okay. I see. One syllable, like kind of replacing the word, the
Yeah.
phrase. It makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see. Linked list is the next one. I feel like that's really nerdy.
A little, yeah.
Linked list. Yeah.
I didn't
I,
really
I
come up with a meaning there, but I feel like we could have made up a meaning for it.
It makes sense. Linked lists are like uh what is it? Traversable both ways. So
Yeah,
a
we got a
a
back
two
and forth
node
here.
a two node linked list, that makes sense.
Don't call me a node.
Node is not bad. I mean, I think
Okay,
it's I think it's very neutral, gender neutral.
I talk tell, tell that about the node in your neck or whatever. I don't
Okay, okay.
Okay, what's the next one?
Dual devs. I kind of see this one.
I mean, deving duo, dual devs. It's just really clear and plain. A little
What
boring.
is what is that device called in literature when things start with the same letter consecutively?
Oh, alliteration.
Alliteration. Yeah, that's what I saw here. Cause you capitalized the D's.
Well, yeah, because it's a name.
True, true. And we call that I think it's called not quite camel case. Is it camel case?
Yeah,
I keep
or oh no, camel case usually
Oh, that's
starts lowercase.
right. Oh, camel case is the underscores.
No, no, it's not. What are you? I thought you're a dev. What am I getting myself into? You don't even know
I'm so
camel
confused.
case?
It's because we just,
You just
we see it
code your
every
own
day.
crap.
We see it every day, and like we switched based on the language, but
Gotcha.
I just totally forget. I'm just forgetting words.
Uh,
Maybe I peaked. Maybe I peaked.
all dementia from here.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
All right, what's the next one?
Uh, Bull Buddies. I like this one too. It's alliteration.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's like pool buddies, but booleans. So
right.
yeah,
But
I
are
was
you
okay with that
true
one.
or are you false? Are you true or false?
Well,
Or the third state bulls, third state bulls are like true, false, and null.
well, let's
Anyways.
not use that language. I don't like that. uh, true, false. Well, I think you would say you're true, and I would say I'm true, but one of us is
True.
false, and nobody has to know which one.
Wow, that's true. It wouldn't even matter if we were oring ourselves. Because
If we,
we're doesn't
yeah,
matter if one of us are false as long as one of us is true.
oh, that's true. Yeah, it'll get done even if one of us is false. It
Mm.
sounds funny. Oring. Let's and or. We're gonna and or ourselves on stream. I don't know what that means. I don't want to know. All right, what's
Mm.
the next one?
Unmatched parentheses. Hmm. That that's pretty. I like it. I like that. Unmatched. Unmatched sounds like
Yeah,
you're the
like
pinnacle.
exactly. But at the
A
same
X.
time, I
Yeah.
was also thinking about like we're gonna have tons of errors to go through in our future.
Oh, opposite. So the opposite of, you
It's
know,
yeah, it's both. It's like we are unmatched, and
got
we're
it.
the parentheses. We're the beginning and the end. But
I see. That
also
makes
if we
sense.
unmatch our parentheses, we'll have errors. So
That makes sense. That makes sense. It's kind of it's supposed to be a joke, not truly totally negative meaning, but I get it. I get it.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's that's very clever. I didn't even think about that when I read that.
So are you regretting the choice we made already?
I don't regret, man. I don't regret.
Okay.
I really like this
Runtime
name.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah, because, we both have kids. My children love, I wouldn't say love, but they know of, they even have dolls, I guess, stuffed, rainbow friends is what I'm referring to. And
Are the
runtime,
ponies?
no, rainbow friends is like it's like a horror game. It's like a
Oh,
horror,
okay, okay.
like,
Oh, what's the name? What's that blue one?
yeah,
Uh,
the blue one, the tall blue one. There's like a
Clippy or
red
something?
one.
It's not Clippy. What? I mean, I guess we have
I,
the internet here. Let's see.
oh, that's true. That's
Blue
true.
horror game character. There can't be that. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Poppy. I was close. I said Clippy.
Poppy. But Poppy,
Poppy.
I don't think Poppy's a rainbow friend, is he?
No, 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 no. I don't know what a rainbow friend is, but I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
it's one of those like kids horror somethings.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I saw like a 3-year-old with a Poppy doll hanging off his bag.
We have a Poppy. We have the blue one and the
Uh-huh.
pink one. One for my son and one for my daughter.
Oh
They
my
really like that.
gosh. Why do the kids like that? I mean,
I
yeah, they like
I
scary
think
stuff.
I think it's because, so many YouTubers YouTube about it, and also
Yeah.
they really like Roblox, and in Roblox anyone can make, I guess,
Uh,
I wouldn't say it is a copy. It's almost like an exact copy of the game, but with a different name because, copyright. But yeah,
yeah. So
that's
is that what are the other or what's is that the rest of the names or did we go through them all?
yeah, we went through them all.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
runtime friends.
yep,
That's what we got. Yeah,
that's
I think showing that there's two of us, that's important. And then runtime, we're literally doing it all live.
that's true.
So I
Runtime errors can happen.
well, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. But we're
Oh,
already making errors here. Errors in judgment. Okay. Um, I guess I'm just gonna call this document notes, and I'm gonna share it with you. We gotta get
okay,
to work. Let's see. All right.
that's true.
Runtime. Wait, runtime. Oh wait. Yeah, friend. Can I do that? Runtime friend at gmail.com. Done. I guess then everybody knows our Gmail now, but I think that's the point. Okay, I sent runtime friend a editing privileges for the note document.
Nice.
All right, now we can go to our education stream. You can use Google Notes for making note. Wait, it's not called Google Notes. Google Docs to make notes. You increase the size of the font point, and you can write a big notes. Double click to select all and make it bold. Okay. All right. Notes, notes, notes. Are you in? Where are you?
Oh, am I in? Okay,
Yeah,
let
open the
me.
open the document. We gotta make notes.
Okay, 1 second. Let me do that right now.
So for those of you who are somehow watching this, um, you know, there's a lot of stuff that goes into streams, I imagine, and we gotta build that. So it's not gonna be very interesting right now, which is why I said 10 minutes ago to oh great driver pop-ups right on stream. Lovely.
Driver pop-ups. What's that? Like an
In,
ad?
install your whatever. I
Oh,
already
I see.
Yeah, I already pressed cancel. I pressed install. I pressed it all, and you're still popping up. I guess I gotta figure out how to get that shut down. Okay. So, yeah, where are you? Oh wait, what was I say? I got distracted by the driver pop up. Um,
I'm
okay.
joining right now. I hopefully it connects me. Uh, the
Or you're
Here we
in
go.
you're in your runtime friend account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me just double check that. Yes. Okay. I don't see any. See, owned by me, owned by anyone, not by me. Let's see. I don't see anything actually.
Oh,
Did
I
you?
pressed share. Oh wait, it says only. Wait, I just did add people. Runtime friend at gmail.com, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure what happened. I'll have to wind it back and see what
Oh,
happened.
now I see it. Now I
All
see
right.
it. Now I see
Sorry,
it.
I don't know
Okay.
what I did.
Do you see me?
Yep. Hey
Okay.
chat, tell us what I did wrong there. Oh wait. Oh wait, we don't have any chat. There's
That's right.
nobody in chat. Oh, it's so lonely. All right. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's what's cool. We are two people here. So, uh we're never alone, even if chat is completely gone.
Hey, so you almost made a runtime error, but uh, we're supposed to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna ref How are we gonna refer to each other? I'm okay if you just, call me by my real name.
Well, yeah, let's. Okay. Wait. Okay, there's a couple points about that. All right. There's a couple different levels. Um, well, I guess this is also a what do you call it? This is also just a friend stream. So first, let's talk about what we're gonna generally do. We
Okay.
think. Okay. So my idea is that we don't really do anything outside of stream. We literally just do it all on stream. That's my thought. And that keeps like work life all separated.
I see. Basically, don't spend any extra energy, effort, time outside of the stream about the stream,
Right.
is what you're saying.
So even if
Got
it's
it.
boring, even if one of us has to do something boring, maybe we can try to time it so that one of us is doing something interesting while the other one is doing the boring thing. And then,
Okay.
because we got two levels of content here, I guess, once we figure out screen sharing and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And when you say boring, you're talking about like, admin work, filing papers
Yeah,
or
exactly.
registering something somewhere.
Exactly.
Got it.
All right, so let's see. Um, hmm. All right, so my guess is that we should do some basic stuff for the stream. Obviously, we gotta like think about thumbnail, make a logo or something. But how? All right, what? Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Are you trying to think about how to go about doing that?
Well, I want to get a general. We should probably have a general idea of like, are we just making? I'm thinking for now we just have to do dev work on the stream itself to make it engaging, right?
Okay. Yeah,
Like make it so that we have a bot or something that maybe we have a little interaction on screen that the chat can interact with,
I see. Um,
right?
what would the purpose of that bot be? Are you in your thoughts?
Uh, User engagement.
User engagement with what we're currently doing?
Yeah.
You you,
Or
you mean like let's say one of the you're talking about one of those like I guess bots that whatever someone does or it shows up on your or my whoever's screens and we interact from there is
well, like if they type maybe if they type certain keyword or like even like voting or something, right? Don't we want? I assume we want to have if if we have an audience ever,
hmm
then we want them to be able to like vote on stuff maybe like, oh, we could do this, or this. What should we do, chat? Like make it interactive, you know?
I see. They don't have those built in. I feel like
Yeah.
like
But
a
we have to set
like
it
a
up.
polling. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
But I'm saying I assume we want to like get the stream like interact a little bit interactive so when people come there's something to do or like something to like somehow to engage with us.
I see. As opposed to just passively watching.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because otherwise, I mean, we'd have to come up with something that's engaging to like I feel like if we do it that way where we're just deving stuff and we're not really being an educational channel, then like what some of it's going to be boring. But
Yeah, of course, of course.
I mean I'd like it to be exciting. Maybe if we're both ended up doing something kind of boring, trying to just talk with the audience a little bit and do what we're doing, then it'd be cool to have some kind of weird thing going on that they can make do something,
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm
or they
just
can
trying to
bother us
think.
or something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Question.
Yes.
Would we ever, it's just us two right now, but if we're thinking about interactivity, would there ever be a chance where hmm, someone could also join this stream?
Uh, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Like, do you
Yeah, I
mean
don't know. I don't know. It's
collaboration or something?
I don't know. It's still really vague.
Yeah, yeah, I
Even
know.
even this interaction, like there's so many specific ways to interact, and I'm still not clear on what that is. Maybe we just, get to it whenever we have a need to get to it.
Well, we need to get. Well, we need to kind of build out the stream. I see what you're saying. Like, maybe we gotta just focus on the bare minimum first. Like,
Yeah, like not really worry about it because it's just us two for now.
yeah. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna be developing.
Right.
So I guess the biggest question is do we develop so I did briefly think about this, even though I shouldn't be thinking outside of stream, because then it's
It's
not
okay.
runtime.
It's
it's
okay.
it's
It's okay.
pre-compiled. um, so I see the merits in both, but do we want to just build a shared system from scratch, and then people can see that whole process? Like do we want to develop with? I would assume JavaScript is a pretty good middle language for both of us.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it's yeah.
so we could do like a Node.js setup or whatever, get that set up
Okay.
and build something together. Or we could use our own personal things and then integrate them through libraries or WebSockets or something. Um,
That'll be interesting too. Honestly, I feel like, if we do one unified, because JavaScript's the common language, I think that makes sense. I get what you mean by like, maybe I'll write something in a script that interacts with whatever you write something, but that seems more complex and kind of unnecessary.
yeah, it would only be like we already have our own like tool chains set up, so it'd make it easier to develop what we're developing, but then we have to crosstalk. Um, but if we
Yeah,
develop it from scratch, then people can see that whole process.
right. Yeah, in JavaScript, I think most people know that anyway, so that they could easily follow along. And
Yeah.
I think JavaScript's the most common language.
I would assume at least in use, just because the internet.
Right.
Well, we can look it up on stream. Most common
True. True.
programming languages by use or by programmer use or by, I guess we would say programmer use. Yeah, JavaScript 63%. Wait, HTML and CSS aren't programming languages. uh,
Well, they're used ubiquitously, so
I don't know. Is Statista a good?
I
Is,
mean, from here, what I'm getting is that our assumption is true.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was looking at the other ones. Python is the next. Wow, Python really got big.
Yeah, I like Python. I like Python.
Uh, I mean, I dumped it, but that was my main language for a long time. But yeah, so JavaScript 63% of respondents, Python 49%, TypeScript is also JavaScript, right? It's like
Yeah, I don't.
so.
Why are they putting?
What?
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, shell scripting. That's an important one. That's actually funny.
Um,
So I've done JavaScript. I've done Python. SQL is not a programming language, right? It's just a
but you
database.
have, yeah, but you can have some logic. You can have variables. You have functions and
Like
procedures,
yeah,
and
when
then
you're
you have
like,
views and like,
it's almost like shell script for the database, right?
um, I guess you could say that.
That's
I mean,
that
they
that
all they all
sounded
have
like
their own purpose.
that sounded
They
like
all have their own purpose.
you have no idea what you're talking about, but sure.
No,
uh,
I mean like people wouldn't use, shell scripts to make web apps, for example. People wouldn't use
oh
like
wait, you can use SQL to make web apps? I thought S.
no.
Oh,
No.
okay, okay.
No, it's specific to,
Yeah, I thought it was like how
relational.
you how you put entries into the database or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it's like a standard. Yeah.
Okay. And then shell and then so I don't really know SQL. I use like the prefab stuff and then shell scripts. I've done plenty of bash and shell. Java, that's what me and you started on, I guess.
In high school, yeah.
Yeah. C sharp is the next. I've actually never really touched C sharp, but you have, right?
Yeah, had to make a few Windows apps, even made a Xbox at that time. I think it was called Xbox. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Anyways, yeah. For Xbox.
Yeah. And then C++. Not gonna touch it. Never gonna touch it.
Oof. People still use C. A lot of like here at least, a lot of people use C, like the financial, like the brokers
Yep.
who have to make these trading systems, fixed protocol.
Ugh.
Anyways, yeah.
And then PHP. Yeah, I'd do some PHP. And
PHP.
PowerShell. Is that Windows?
Yeah, it's like I've used it before. I would say I've used it to like write scripts to like open programs,
Yeah.
close programs, yeah,
Yeah,
like
I've used
automate.
it. Yeah, I've used it a little bit. But Bash and Shell are just on Unix operating systems, right? Like
Yes.
Mac, or
Uh,
is it on Mac? Or no, Mac has something else, doesn't it?
MacBooks is a Unix, and I'm currently using Bash, but
Oh, okay.
I was going through some Flutter
Oh, yeah, yeah,
tutorials,
yeah.
and
Well, that's
they're
like a new thing, but yeah. So Bash is like Unix, and then PowerShell is Windows. So that's really interesting. Bash is 32%, PowerShell is 20 or 13%. So way less than half. If you're on Windows, just like you don't want to mess with that.
yeah, and also like PowerShell, I think is specific to certain versions of Windows, because a lot of other
Ah,
people they use like a BAT file
yeah,
um
batch file.
on Windows, yeah, and that I
Is
don't think
that
that's
different?
PowerShell.
What is
Uh
batch file? I don't know. Are you sure it's not? I don't know. Anyways.
I'm not a power user. I've done it, but I'm not a power user.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I use bash all the time. I hate it. It's horrible.
Interestingly, I've seen like tutorials on using Bash, creating a web server and like creating a REST
Yeah.
API, which
Mm-hmm.
is which is really weird, but it has been done.
Hmm. I just the syntax is so insanely ridiculous because it's so old, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't put the equals symbol next to the variable, it doesn't count. Like it doesn't set it. So I'm like, why isn't it working? Oh, there's a space between it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So is that you think that's the plan? Are we gonna just do a fresh start? JavaScript, set up a JavaScript environment, and then code together.
Yeah, front and back. Makes
All right.
sense.
Cool. All right. So that actually simplifies certain things. Now it means I can't like reuse stuff, whatever. But oh well. Uh, now how fresh do we want to start? Do we want to like are we showing people, "Hey, here's how you can make stuff from scratch," or like what's our limit? Of course we'll use libraries for stuff. Are we going to use apps and stuff that yeah, I guess that makes sense cuz if you're starting a stream, you would just use the apps that work to make whatever happen, right?
Are you trying to
Like
talk about
for example, a bot. I've actually made a bot before. It's actually really easy, like from scratch,
you're
using
talking about a Discord bot, right?
no chat bot, just a generic
Google
chat bot.
Google Chat? Google Chat bot?
Anything, as long as it has an API, you just connect it in. I mean, because the chat bot, like all the logic for the chat bot is completely separate. Like you just feed it sentences and it can spit out what you want it to spit out, right?
Oh, I
So
see. I see. You're talking about the okay. You're just talking about the logic of like okay, got it.
yeah, so that part's really easy. It's just connecting it to the API to grab the chat. That's the only
Yeah, yeah.
that's the only part that changes between them. Um, yeah. So I mean, we could use a pre-configured bot, or we can make our own. Both ways are perfectly fine.
Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, I think if there's something that fits our needs, and it's free, keyword free,
Yeah.
let's let's just use it.
Yeah. Okay. Um, Now, I guess we should talk about this before our stream absolutely blows up and gets like 5 viewers. Before that, before that happens, do we need to get the URL? Or
Oh, domain name.
because it's free? I mean, not free. I mean, it's open. It's unoccupied. How about that?
Yeah, I can purchase it real quick. Let me purchase it then.
Well,
I use
wait. Before you do that, you use what?
I was gonna say I use Namecheap to buy it unless you have like a GoDaddy code or something.
How much does it typically cost on Namecheap for .com?
Let's see.
If you
These S, right? S friends with an
yeah,
S, right?
yes.
Check.
Runtimefriends.com.
I mean, they're gonna be the same cost usually. And this one is it's not bad. It's 1028 a year, so I can just
1028.
it's nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
why?
$10 28
Yeah,
cents.
yeah, yeah. 1,020.
10,000.
Yeah. Um, all right. The only reason I ask is because I do have a whatchamacallit, a hosting service. Like
Well, what's the hosting service called?
I don't
Why
know
don't you
if
run it through and
I don't know if I want to say. But I think there it's like $19 a year.
okay. I mean,
Just
honestly, the cost is gonna be the same. The only difference will be if they have a deal or not. So, like
hmm.
if there's a
Oh,
promo code, like your first purchase
right.
on
Is
Namecheap,
always cheaper, and then it's gonna be between 17 and 20. I think it is usually.
uh, perhaps I've seen usually like if it's not taken and it's not like one of those like five
Yeah, yeah,
five
yeah.
was it characters or less kind of words, and
Oh,
it's like if they charge more if it's like shorter.
oh yeah, I think pretty sure 5 characters or less would be like a couple thousand to
Yeah, even
secure
though
it.
it's not taken,
Yeah.
like it'll say like premium domain,
Is there
and
such a
then
thing as a non-taken 5 or less character? Like, is ZKDFV not taken yet? I don't know.
let's check. One sec. I'm curious too, so I'm gonna check.
ZKDKV.com. Oh,
What
this
was
site
that?
can't be reached.
NVAG. I'm just gonna pick five
Yeah, yeah,
random
yeah, yeah.
characters.
I guess
It's
not, huh?
NVZXM.com. Oh, it's 1028 a year. I wonder
Oh, we should get that.
NVZX.
No, 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 no. Um,
Interesting. NVZX.com.
oh,
Oh, it's taken.
that's
That's
one
taken.
though. Is there a .friends domain level or what is it called? DL D B something TL T top level TLD. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Friends TLD. Is there a Friends TLD? Because he could be runtime.friends.
Oh, oh, that's nice. By the way, I just looked up a four-letter, not taken. It's
Four
it's a
letters.
pre it's $22,000 a year. Or I don't know if it's 22,000. Oh no, it's just 22,000 first time and then 1588 per year after, which makes sense. Okay.
Oh, that's reasonable.
But yeah, it has this label called premium because, it's even though it's
Yeah,
not
four
taken,
letters.
it's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's crazy. Dot friend.
I did not
Uh,
know.
I don't think uh, there's a dot family. We should have been runtime family. Nah, runtimefriends.com. Um,
He's
well, so what do you think? Do I need to get it because I can set up if we want a website eventually. I mean, was thinking we just need to take it because we're discussing it now. You'll have our first viewer is going to be some little a-hole that
the
wants
front
to
runner.
charge us $2,000 to get our own domain name.
I don't think. Well, I think the likelihood is because you and me we wouldn't care enough to keep that name and just change it.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, but what if we got 10 whole viewers and we were starting an empire? Then what?
Okay, got you. You convinced me. Okay. Let's do it then. Let's just do it.
Okay.
Uh,
Should I get it so that if we want to make a website, it's like I already have the hosting set up?
I mean, I can pay for it here and just link it to
Okay, just link it
the
through the
main.
servers.
Yeah, just that's yeah. We can just change the whatever servers we end up using, like a domain provider, DNS provider. We can
Yeah.
just change. Yeah,
Okay.
was it NS records?
All right. Then
So
so one thing we need on stream is a little budget thing that says like, "Oh, you are now at minus $12 or however much it is."
oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, let's keep. Let me get this. Let me do this, and then I'll give you. I'll link it to Runtime Friends with an S at gmail.com,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
sure. Yeah.
okay. Let me do this. 1 second. Not 1 second. Yeah, while I'm doing this, write that down.
What am I writing down?
That we're buying this runtime
Run,
friends.com domain.
runtimefriends.com.
Now we have I guess that'll be our first to
Purchase.
do, right? To do would be like develop an actual like homepage, I guess.
No, not at all. What are you talking about?
Okay.
You clearly know nothing about streaming. You have no sense. First comes the stream. Nobody's coming to our homepage until we have at least 3 viewers. And that's projected to be 3 years from now. So,
For 3 years, no homepage.
priorities, man.
True, true.
But yeah, we can develop that on stream at some point. Um, Maybe it'll show our stream schedule or whatever we want to do.
Hmm.
Okay. 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 I guess we should probably. Okay, we have a general idea of what we need to do. First, we need to get the stream manageable, workable, have some widgets on it that make it easier for us. So yeah, let's have the privacy convo.
Okay.
Um, so I have pros and cons there. So I actually, as a developer, I've always wanted to be completely private, but then Google does stuff like have your address on your developer account exposed to the world for some reason. um, and then like business filings, you got to have your name unless you have this and that. And it just becomes so complicated.
Okay.
Then there's always the chance that a kid barges in and says your name or says some kind of something. So I don't know. Like, all right. So what's the word? So all right, let's lay out some worries. What's the worries about privacy? So the first one, a common one, I'm sure you've seen about streamers is swatting.
What is swatting?
You haven't heard about that?
I'm very ignorant.
You're just ignorant. Um, let's see. All right, so swatting. Swatting is a criminal harassment act of deceiving an emergency service into sending a police or emergency service response team to another person's address. Let's see.
Why would they do that?
Oh man,
Anyways, you're saying it occurs. It has
you
happened.
are naive.
That's it's kind of like a prank, right?
Yeah. So let me see. How many streamers have been swatted? Let's see. What's up? Ah, man, I hate when you type in something. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, it's on the swatting Wikipedia. Something about 1,000? Huh? Oh, maybe it's a comma. Don't you hate when you like see something in the Google, like the preview of the website? You see the information you want, and then you like try to control find it, and it's not there, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so irritating. But no, it was just had a comma in the 1,000. So in 2019, the Anti-Defamation League estimated that there were about 1,000 swatting incidences nationwide, each costing about $10,000 of police time.
Wow.
So they'll like call your local police department and be like, uh, this this guy, he's got a knife and he's trying to murder his whole family. Hurry! I see it.
What the
It's
hell?
happening now. And then they'll be like, all right, I guess we got to send the SWAT team in because they'll say some gruesome thing is happening, and so
Yeah.
they have to send the SWAT team, and then they break into your house and point guns at you and try to figure out the situation.
That's horrible. Oh my goodness.
Now, I don't want to say where we live, but we do not live in a country. I think where you live, it's probably roughly the same. I think the police force is pretty tame. Like nothing like bad would happen, or not. It
Right,
wouldn't
right,
be too intense.
right.
So I think that part's probably okay. And I think so. If there's 1,000 swatting incidences nationwide, I would guess like half of those are streamers. So like 500. My guess would be it would be like the basically the more viewers you have, the more likely this is to happen. The more likely you are to have some terrible person in your stream to do that. And I would guess streams that are more like, yo, bro, like gamer streams where you're like trash talking all the time and like doing crazy stuff. We're not going to be doing much of that. Oh, man. Okay, sorry. Never say never.
Broke your rule. Broke
But
our rule.
yeah, um, I would assume that's something like that's not going to be a problem. I think our biggest problem would be people trying to like hack our development stuff. Uh, man, so I think it's fine. My other worry is AI. Okay, so like webcam stuff. So there's a couple of different ways we could do it. We could be faceless, but people like to see a face. They want to know that it's not some I don't know, some little Filipino boy scamming you or something. I don't
How do you know I'm not Filipino? I mean, how do they know I'm not Filipino? Anyways, I'm not Filipino.
know. uh, for the record, I am not a little Filipino boy either. But you never know with voice changes and stuff. It's
That's
possible.
true. That's true.
But people like to see a face.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that.
My worry about face and voice, for that matter, is if we have our face and voice on stream, AI will have hundreds of hours of training data for our face and voice.
That's true.
What do you think about that?
Um, I mean, I just don't know, 'cause I have seen on Twitter those kind of instances where I saw one today with Russian authorities arresting some guy because of AI. It's AI related, but it's not because of a deep fake.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, they've already
but yeah,
started doing it with audio. So, okay, here's the scenario. All right, think your mom. All right, so somebody uses AI to train with your face and your voice, and I don't know what apps people use these days, FaceTime or whatever. They FaceTime your mom with you and your face, and you say, "Mom, mom, I'm broke. My house exploded. I need you to send me $50,000 so that me and my kids don't die in the cold."
that makes so much sense. There's so many scammers here in this country that I live in, and they do this to parents, or I don't know who they do this to, but they do this to a lot of people.
Yeah, old
They
people.
pretend to be, yeah, they pretend to be like you know, it's all public information that they can get, like names, relationships to whoever, and based on that, they can scam, parents that whoever so and so
Yep.
is
Mom,
kidnapped.
I got stuck in Istanbul and I need $1,000 to get home. That kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and yeah, so me and my
But
wife, we kind of
purchase.
talked about it.
Uh-huh.
We kind of talked about it on like how to avoid that. We told our kids too on how to avoid that. Like,
Yeah.
yes, because there are things that they don't know. Anyways, but I totally get your concern. So,
And then they're
you know,
like,
it's
"Mom, you got to buy me 20 Apple cards to so I
yeah, exactly. I think that's a legit concern, and I think, definitely with the voice, or even like, deep fake images or video, it makes the scam harder to tell from,
Yeah,
what is a scam, what is not. So
harder to
I agree.
disprove for family and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen those kinds of scams yet. Like on the local level, so I don't I don't know if that's a big concern yet, but I can definitely see it becoming a concern. I mean, it is a concern. I just don't see that happening currently where I'm at.
Well, in the next 10 years.
Yeah, I guess it shouldn't be about what's happening now. It should be about what could happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, once our stream's out there, it's out there.
That's true. That's true.
And it's out there for the next 1,000 years. We maybe maybe our great grandchildren will be like, "What? I didn't know my great grandfather was a Nazi." I don't know.
We're not
Just
Nazis.
they just deep fake SS uniform on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is a dilemma.
I
That
do
is a dilemma.
okay, I have two ideas. All right, one is you could do a like a virtual YouTuber thing where we can create weird little characters. We can literally draw them or make them just whatever. It could be a potato that talks, whatever it was. We could develop something like that.
Okay.
Um, we could show our real faces and be like the CCTV footage that all cities are gonna have are gonna just capture it anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, or like when we go through an airport, they're just gonna take that data. And then I have one other idea. I wonder if I can show you. I gotta be careful. Let's see. Let me plug in my webcam here. How do I see a webcam in? Or, maybe I assume you could do that in OBS. I gotta be careful here not to show myself. Let's see.
By the way, so I'm signing up, or I signed up with the shared account.
Yeah.
Uh, and I'm putting in this information for buying this. I think it's for it requires an address. I always use my parents' address. I could use that.
Are you talking about for the domain?
Yeah,
Well, before we actually use, oh, that's right. Does Namecheap do who is privacy stuff?
I do not see that.
So usually, like, so for my hosting, I believe it's like, I can't remember if it's a one-time payment or if it's recurring, but it's like $5 to make all that data private.
Okay. It looks like they do have that. Let me just see. Um, so they do have it. So what you're telling me is just doesn't matter what address I use, right?
Well, I mean, you have to
If
use
they
a
have,
real address, but yeah.
okay.
But we should be
I'll
able to
just
just put.
yeah, I'll just use my parents' address. I use my parents' address for everything, even my taxes.
Hey, don't incriminate yourself on stream.
Don't want to do that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
this stuff is complicated. I'm trying to just figure out how to. Oh, video capture device. I'm silly. All right, video capture device. Okay. Oh, okay. It's showing me. All right. All right. Hopefully nobody can. Hopefully nobody can. What do you call it? Figure out who I am based on my lips.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah, I've
share
seen
this.
crazy like researchers doing crazy things like figuring out what you're actually typing based on the sounds
Oh
of the
man. Oh, that's scary. We got to be careful about passwords.
yeah. Yeah, I use I think it was 2 years ago or last year. I use a password manager, by the way, but like LastPass is one of the biggest password managers, those softwares.
Yeah.
And I know many friends who use and pay for LastPass, and LastPass got hacked, and uh, the way they were storing the the passwords were not as secure as it should be.
Hmm.
So the hackers got eventually could could like I don't know if they were encrypted or they had to decrypt it somehow, or if I don't know how the passwords were stored, but anyways, they were able to like get access to all the passwords. So my friend, he's a paid user. He's been paying for like over however long this it's been like over a decade, I guess, and everything on there, pretty much his crypto
Uh,
wallet
yeah.
got drained.
Jeez.
Yeah, everything is horrible. Anyways, I use a password manager, so all I do is click the copy, click the paste. I don't really type in passwords.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
okay.
we're
Here we go.
talking about yeah.
Wait, can you see my camera?
On Discord, yes.
Yeah,
On the
yeah. Okay.
stream, yes.
All right. I'm gonna be careful here. Hopefully, they can't see me by my know me by my neck. Wait.
I see your beard. Oh, it is that a beard? Maybe it's not a beard. Maybe it's something else.
What
Maybe that's
if
not even you.
what if we what if we get googly eyes right here and right here, and then we
Oh,
stream
I
like
see what you're
this?
saying. I see what you're saying.
Hello,
That's
Runtime Friends. Let's
that's really
let's
interesting.
let's do let's do some dev work. Yeah.
So basically you have your camera on your chin
Yeah, we
and
got.
and and I'll have mine on my chin.
Yeah.
Oh, your sound okay. And
Oh wait,
then
is my sound okay?
it's okay now.
It just popped out for a
And
second.
then is there a plugin like a filter to add eyes or something?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, we could probably add digital eyes, or maybe we'd want to do it physical though.
Oh, you mean like put like the like buy one of those
Buy some
really
googly eyes.
just tape it onto our chins.
Yeah.
I think that's I really like that. Let's just do that.
You really think so? I didn't
I
think I'd.
like it. I like it because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I
It is
like it.
ridiculous. I have never seen someone stream like that.
Hmm.
I think we would have to like. I think we would just get a. I think you can buy like little $10 iPhone neck mounts, like
Hmm.
to show your face, and then you just adjust. You just stick a camera on it and adjust it right so that it frames your chin right.
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, we could do that. That would prevent the AI from learning every facet of our expression.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Wait, let me think about that more because I wasn't thinking you'd actually go for it.
I really like it though because it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
Like 15 years ago, 10 or 15 years ago, not too long after university, one of the ideas that I wanted to do, I've always wanted to do like a YouTube channel or something, like just something ridiculous. I wanted
Uh-huh.
to like make skits completely centered around chin faces, but like good production, not just like if you go on YouTube and look it up, it's just people saying, "Hey, I'm like making a stupid voice and like not
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
anything with it." But I wanted to like actually use like clay, like I actually wanted to make proper props and like sets, and then you'd stick
Yeah.
the chin in there and have an actual skit. I thought that'd be
Hmm.
ridiculous to do it like good quality. But anyways, we could do that, like, and then to get ready for stream, we literally just hook the camera around our neck, stick the eyes on. Maybe you could draw something on the chin or whatever. I guess I'd be the wolf man because of my beard.
You know how last time we kind of talked about it, and
Hmm.
I said I wanted to get like a actual like fake beard because I can't grow it like you.
Yeah. Well, now you
That
can
do you
have
think
different. What?
do you think that could like kind of avoid, I don't know, the whole concern is around like AI, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's better maybe you should like cut your beard but also get a fake beard.
Are you talking about just do like full face stream, but like modify our faces in a way that messes up the training data?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean,
Or like stick with the chin idea, because that is still ridiculous. Let's just go with the most ridiculous.
I mean, we could start with that for now, and we can always change.
True.
We can
True.
always reveal ourselves or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah. I mean, because at least people are connecting with something. They know there's a real person there, and I don't have little Filipino boy lips, so they know I'm not a little Filipino boy trying to scam them.
Right.
Filipinos, I love you. I just picked a random Southeast Asian country. I'm already that'd be hilarious if our first viewer was a Filipino person. They like
I'm s-
and they
so
rewind and like,
sorry.
oh, thanks. Unsubscribe. Wait.
We mean no disrespect.
No disrespect.
Was it disrespectful? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Again, like I'm
Suggesting that a
ignorant.
little Filipino boy scams people.
I,
Or
I mean I admit like even in this country there's so many scammers, so there's
yeah,
scammers everywhere.
this
Doesn't
is
matter who
true.
you Yeah.
But what you didn't know is that 90% of them are little Filipino boys. Not true,
That
not
is
true.
yeah. That's disrespectful.
Sorry. Uh, alienate the base. That's I've heard that's how you get an audience. So you alienate the base, or is it you
Ah,
don't alienate the base? I don't know. One of the two. Bull buddies. True or false? I don't know. All right. Well, okay. So that all right. So the first, at least the first several streams, we're gonna do that, huh? We're gonna come
yeah,
up with a
yeah.
neck. All right. So then, I guess we could do the research on stream. Do we need to like look at how do you buy stuff? Or I think we should keep our locate. Like I guess like most big streamers don't use their real name and they try not to put their real name out there. But if you get big enough, I mean, obviously they'll figure out your name. But medium level streamers typically use a name so that they don't like I don't know, you just have less people looking into your stuff and finding vulnerabilities in your blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So we should probably attempt to just use some kind of handle name because it's like I guess it's like a I don't know. Have you heard security through obfuscation?
Yeah, I know that concept.
Yeah, so like
Um,
you're not really supposed to do that if you want something to be secure, but it does. I feel like it
it's better than
does.
nothing.
Yeah, like it prevents like someone just coming into the stream and being like, "Oh, somebody said you don't like me or whatever, so I'm gonna try to do this." And then it's like if they can't find our info in like 10 minutes, then maybe we've protected ourselves from something bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's like a ROI for the scammer as well. If I'm spending too much time on
Yeah.
yeah,
Or not even,
makes sense.
yeah, not even scammers. Though I mean, scammers is definitely part of it, but also the aspect of like I don't know, people like there's a portion of the audience of for people who watch streams that are just kind of crazy. They just like I think the swatting thing is also because sometimes you can see it on stream. Like they'll do it on stream so they can actually see like, ooh, I affected their lives in real time. I can see it. Ugh.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't
They
think
get
that would
that
happen to us, but something like that could happen or whatever.
yeah.
Uh, I don't know if we use our all right. Where you live, how many people have your first name?
Everyone?
Like, is it one of the most common names there? Like top 10?
Oh, you're talking about not access to it. You're talking about who else has the same
Yeah,
first name?
exactly. Exactly.
Uh, I mean,
Like, how common is your name? That's like,
it's not that common.
oh, okay.
I mean, it's not rare.
Yeah, it's probably like my name. Like, it's like, there's some people.
It's just like most names.
Well, should we, like, oh man, it's going to be hard. Since we've known each other for so long outside of this space, it's going to be hard not to say, like, uh,
I mean,
yeah,
you
I
you
don't know. Yeah.
I'm personally okay. I'm personally okay, but I I get it. I get it. So
Yeah.
how about we just come up with we could also like come up with refer to each other by these nicknames for the rest of just
For the
even
rest
outside
of time.
even outside of our streams too, because that's cool. I really like calling people by their nicknames.
Okay. And again, it can be the obfuscation thing. I feel like between us and family and what has already transpired, I think it's gonna be really hard not not to slip. Um,
Uh-huh.
but I think maybe the obfuscation thing, we just don't. If we don't focus on that, then like maybe some people be like, "Oh, it's where." But if it's not just plastered everywhere, then that gives us some security through obfuscation, maybe.
Right. Okay.
All right, so
By the way, I finished up. I finished up. Uh. I paid for it. The shared account should have gotten some emails about
okay,
that
cool.
confirmation.
Oh, all right. Is there any? Is there going to be any personal information in the email?
I used my first name for the billing
Ooh,
because
okay. Yeah.
the billing requires. I
Okay.
use my card, so
Well, then I'll try to avoid. I'll avoid. I'll close. Let me see. Is that open?
I think it's fine. I honestly think it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't want it to like especially show like billing information or like I don't want it to show that
Right.
kind of. So I'll check it. I'll check it after. That's the one thing I'll do outside of stream. Is check for that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. Cool. So got a website. We've talked about. All right. So we've talked about security and whatever. So we'll do chins for now, and then people don't have to see our ugly faces too.
You don't have an ugly face, man.
It's
I think
it's
I
uh,
think
it's comedy. It's self-deprecating.
true, true.
Gotta
I like to be funny. You like to be funny. You are funny.
well, we gotta be funny. You
There's
sound-
a dry humor as where
uh,
well, like the was it being not funny but funny at the same time?
yeah, yeah. I like dry. Um. Okay.
I like wet humor.
Okay, that,
Is that the
that
opposite of dry humor? Wet humor?
it should be, but it doesn't sound right. um. Okay. All right. So. All right. We got that figured out. So, should we do the research now? I guess. Or what? How do you buy stuff where you are? Like again, I
Me,
think I think for like payment stuff and where we live, we'll try to keep it vague. Like it's not that
okay.
big of a deal, but
I mean, here, most people use coupang.
well,
So
I guess you just revealed where you are, right?
doesn't it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like a whole country, so
yeah. Um,
also, I can use Amazon as well, so it's not a big deal.
okay.
I ordered supplements through Amazon just because it's weird. The supplements, the maybe it's the brand, maybe it's all the same manufacturer. Who knows? But I feel like either the perception of the quality is different. Um, yeah, just my choices are so limited.
Okay, so all right, that all right, that app is probably only in your country, right?
I mean, it's listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Um,
I'm just
not
saying that.
sure.
I'm just saying that because my browser outed me anyways.
Oh, you can't access it from where you are?
No, no, I'm saying I did Amazon.com because we're gonna do some research on stream.
Oh, I see it. I see it right there. Shipped to Japan. That's so funny.
I'm here
That's
for I'm here for 2 days, and then I'm gonna go back to Antarctica. Um, yeah, I mean, I know, like, if you share your whole screen and you do dev stuff, I know there's gonna be tons of stuff that leaks. So
yeah.
just obscurity. We just don't talk about it, you know. That's not there. It's clearly that's doesn't know what it's talking about. Um, so what do we need? We need like a neck camera holder. Oh, that's
Interesting. Uh,
so can you see my screen? Do I need to
I
share it? Do I need to share my screen through Discord to you? Is that
no, I
easier
see.
or
I'm actually the only subscriber on the channel right now. I'm watching it live.
all right, you should probably unsubscribe. Are you subscribed with your personal account?
No,
No, you're not. Okay.
it's not. It's also I'm not using. Yeah, it's
All right. Yeah, you should be careful about personal, like, because personal accounts. If people hack into our stream account, then that can be a whole saga, I guess, on the
yeah.
stream. But if it's personal stuff, then kind of
I did
that's
not know
not
you
good.
could see other people's information, like other subscribers' information. That's so weird.
I don't know that you can,
Okay,
but you're saying you're the only subscriber. So if someone could get a subscriber list, it's possible. I'm not
I
sure.
see.
I would just be careful about anything with personal accounts.
Okay.
So I'm guessing
And
we
it's
need,
also,
yeah.
I was gonna say, it's really interesting how this is actually a thing, like this neck.
Oh yeah, there's so many.
Yeah.
What what are people doing? I mean, I guess it's for
And they're kind of pricey for what I would expect.
I was expecting 10 to 20,
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the average is
30.
mid 20s. Yeah,
Yeah.
high 20s actually.
But some of them are facing in or facing out, or maybe it doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm curious what the view what it's actually capturing from there. Oh, this one looks like it's capturing what we would expect.
really. Where?
Uh, I
All
don't know
right.
how big the delay is, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Uh, wait, yeah, let's see what the delay is. Do you see 3 on the screen right now?
I see
Top
the
deal in
bottom
the
of the
middle?
screen you just started scrolling up and now
Oh my
I
God,
see.
it's so delayed. I think it's got like a 20, 30-second delay.
I see Telesin, Niwar or Newer.
Okay, that's where I'm
Up.
at right now. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
scroll up and see how long it takes. All right, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let me do a timer.
So I'll let you know when I see you start scrolling.
Okay, I flipped to a timer. Wait, it started. Wait, no, it didn't. Oh, weird. Okay, all right. I flip back and forth between a timer, but when I actually scroll up on the Amazon page,
Okay.
okay, I scrolled up now, and then I'm gonna start the timer. Ugh. Start. Okay, and then tell me when it moves. Oh God, it still hasn't moved.
Now it started. You started scrolling.
All right, so we got about a 20-second delay.
So that's pretty much the delay between you starting the timer and scrolling up, and then me seeing it, and then me saying it, and then you picking up that I said it.
That's true. So it might be more like 16 seconds. But
Right.
yeah. So okay, so viewers are seeing about 16 seconds. I can choose lower delay, but I didn't do the research on it, so I just picked normal delay. Like you can do ultra low latency stream, but
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna click on it. But we can do the
Seems like
research.
this is good enough. It seems like this is good enough. Honestly, 20 seconds, that's pretty quick
Yeah.
between like, people. Um,
Okay, so
so your assumption is that our conversation right now is only like a few seconds.
I would assume. I mean, because if it was, I mean, if it was anywhere near 10 seconds, I think it would be so hard to talk.
That's true. That's true. I
Like
think
I,
it's fine. I think it's
yeah.
fine.
Well, okay, okay, let's test audio real quick. I'm gonna say three, two, one. So three, two, one, blam, or whatever, and then we're both gonna say blam. Okay.
Okay.
Three, two, one, blam.
Blam.
That's about 1 second, I
That's
think.
really quick, actually.
Yeah, I figured the Discord audio is gonna be pretty because it's like a direct connection, but
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
has to like transcode it and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's true. That's true.
So YouTube has to transcode it and send it out to thousands of loyal fans. Um, I assume we have to get something like this. Has 369 reviews. How many people are buying these things? My goodness.
I wonder if they're using it to like face outward, kind of like a GoPro stuck on their neck.
Nope. You know what? I just remembered what it's for. I heard, like, I heard of someone doing this. I don't know if it was somebody. It was like a friend or someone, someone's kid or like a teenager or something was they'd use it. They would like lay in bed and put this around their neck and watch stuff on their phone.
Interesting.
So I think
So
that might be a big use for it.
so before, whereas they would have like I'm assuming one hand while laying down.
Exactly.
Now, no hand, still laying down at a similar distance.
Exactly.
What are people thinking these days? Finding ways to be
More
more
lazy.
unproductive.
Well, I mean, before it was like TV or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay to like, wind down and like free time, free time. I'm all for free time. It's just kind of weird to like, I don't know. Me and my wife, we try to um, like try to not have phone time while we're in bed because we're trying to like sleep.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, I thought that was common. Not like all the scientists say don't use your phone before bed. You're killing
Yeah,
yourself. You're not going to sleep. But everybody does it anyways. I don't do it, but
I'll do it occasionally for like,
I
for
don't
check
do it like the
maybe.
peons out there. Oh, sorry. I just alienated 90% of our future audience.
Hey, I think. What do you think if I call you Chuck? Like
What?
Chuck, inspired by Chuck Norris. Because the facial hair and
I
also
see.
also like we kind of, back in high school, we kind of like Chuck, you remember how back in high school Chuck Norris was
Oh yeah, yeah.
it was like a meme before memes,
But
except
what was the meme? It was like oh
like he could kill
oh man, I just blasted everybody's ears. All zero people's ears.
he could kill like he was pretty badass and like uh he had that show Walking Texas, I think is what it's called.
Walker Texas Ranger.
Walker Texas Ranger, and
Yeah.
like he was very masculine at that time, and the meme was that the running it's not really a running joke, but the joke was that he could kill you with anything, anywhere,
Yeah,
like
it's
with a
like,
pencil or
oh,
something,
you can't do this thing, but Chuck Norris can do it with his toe, or yeah, something
or
ridiculous.
like
Yeah.
or like something about like he could do something before he was even born or something. I
Oh yeah,
forgot.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And the
Scientists
reason
say they
why
don't know how the Egyptian pyramids were built. Well, Chuck
but
Norris did it in a day with his feet. Whatever.
yeah, those are classics. Those
Yeah.
are classics. And then I just remember all the things we used to do, and your beard kind of reminded me of Chuck Norris.
Chuck, that's an interesting one. I thought we were gonna go more like thematic, like what are like programming glossary. Um, what would I? I don't know. I don't know how to choose a name for you.
To
Like
me,
I thought it would be like one of us would be like Al, like algorithm or something. I don't
oh,
know. I don't
we
know.
we could definitely go in that direction too.
Oh, because of certain things in your sphere, you could be like Cheney, blockchain, Cheney.
Ooh, hmm.
There might be a little bit of a negative connotation with that name, though. Cheney.
Bytes code. Code is really close to Cody,
It is. Cody.
Chuck.
Cody. Man, the only thing that's making me whatever is like for some reason I feel like I have a bias against like really normal names
What
or
about
like
Funk?
funk.
Yeah, because Funk is how you do it in Golang, right? Declare a function.
Oh yeah,
And
function.
Funk is also a way to, I think that's how you do it in Rust as well. But um, what do you think about Funk? Funk
My
and
only problem with that, I like it for certain reasons, but it does kind of sound like a curse word that we might want to avoid. To be fair.
okay, I was thinking of calling you Funk, so I'll just leave. I'll just X that then. Var. Since we're doing JavaScript, let and var. Two ways to declare.
Oh, that's gonna get confusing if we're coding together. We need to do let here. What? I need to be here. What? But yeah, huh? JavaScript. Let's look up a JavaScript glossary.
Hey, didn't you just say it'll be confusing? We should not be looking at JavaScript glossary. Or
What?
are you suggesting that we look at it and that's like the exclusion list?
Or what's like the worst part of Java? Like most annoying things about JavaScript. Oh, there's
I
like
was
terms.
JavaScript is really
Annoying.
like yeah, it's like a lot of unpredictable things like I've had with definitely with numbers.
I hate JavaScript.
Especially like big numbers. There's a library just for big numbers and it's still not
Wait, it's not automatic?
you have to import that library. I think it's called big number or big decimal or something like that.
Yeah, just like
But still
most languages. Why would you have to do that though? Like, does it not? Is it not 64-bit?
I have no idea how it handles big numbers. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my, that's yeah. Now there's just so many little like yeah. I guess it's like the what is it undefined the undefined stuff that's like oh if you do this it won't throw an error but it will do this weird thing.
I've personally seen like things where the result is completely way off, like way off.
Oh, like adding or doing something with floats or something.
Uh, no, I think I really don't remember, but I just remember it was like complete garbage. Like I was like I had to tell someone at work. I was like, look at this. Doesn't make any sense.
I'm trying to find. I know there's some terms that I've come across like, oh, Java does this thing with a term. I just thought it'd be funny if our names had something to do with that, or like a common error or something. But
Question for you. Do you know the names of the Daft Punk members?
I do not.
Do they even have a name?
I don't know that
Let's
they
see.
do.
Daft Punk duo.
I guess you're looking that up. I'll keep looking at.
I see their real names, but do they have alter egos? Aliases? Let's see. They do not. I guess that makes sense because no one ever refers to each of them. They just refer to both of them together.
I don't know, but it doesn't. I guess a nickname doesn't have to be that. It does have to be catchy so we can actually use it.
Yeah, I was just, making it easy to like, instead of talking implicitly, but I can just, call you something. You could call me something, and uh, yeah, maybe we could get into the habit of that, outside of outside of this. I
Let's.
I don't know how important it is, but it just I feel like it'll be
Yeah, yeah. To
convenient.
get our minds whatever. Uh, we could be push and pop.
Hey, that's not bad either. That's not bad either. Let's go with that. Do you want to be push or you want to be pop?
Ooh, I don't know. Hmm.
I feel like you could be the push, I'll be the pop.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm a little more pushy
Okay.
sometimes.
I'll pop. I'll pop. So, push, push. Oh, it's really weird calling you push.
Push, push. Pop. Hey, pop. Hey, pops. How you
Puss, puss,
how you doing,
push.
pops? Ooh, slice. It's like blade.
Slice, slice. Hey, slice, slice.
Oh man, that sounds so. Gotta be careful with the language we use. Gotta keep it up to date. It sounds so slice sounds so. It's like a gladiator name, like a old school.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Slice coming down to do a hammer on the opponent. Push and pop is kind of funny.
Push. Okay. All right. Push.
But is that actually gonna like stick in our brain, or is that too weird?
It's actually not that easy to say push because
Push,
it feels like I'm putting a lot more effort
push,
in my throat when I say push
push.
or my jaw. Push.
Yeah,
Pop,
pop's pretty
pop, pop.
easy.
Push.
Push, pop,
Push.
push, push, push.
Slice.
Pop, pop, pop.
Slice. I feel like slice is easier to say than push.
Slice. Yeah, it's like it's more in the mouth,
Yeah.
and pop is in the mouth and in the lips.
Yeah.
Slice is in the
Slice.
tongue.
Slice.
Man,
I'll
we
be
are
pop, you be slice.
we are making some riveting content right here.
So so non-important and to us it's important, but
Hey,
maybe
security.
to
You got to take security important.
yeah, this is how last pass got hacked. They didn't take security seriously. Or maybe they did.
Should be on click. Yeah, I didn't find anything else. I mean, it doesn't have to be a coding term or anything. Push and pop is pretty funny, but my name's Push
Slice
and
and
his
pop.
name's Pop. We are Push and Pop.
Runtime friends.
Push and Pop. Runtime for yeah, that kind of works. I don't know. It's so ridiculous. But here I'm thinking, oh, this is ridiculous. But we're talking about putting our chins as our camera.
Yeah, that's what makes it funny. Like that's actually
That
super
actually, you know
ridiculous.
what? That works. Push and pop, like thinking about it as the chins,
Uh-huh.
push and pop. I think
Push.
that works, doesn't it?
Okay. All right, push. That makes sense, push.
All right, pop. The only problem with pop is that it makes me want to put the S on the end and become Italian. Hey, pops, what you doing over there? What was that sound? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I just heard the dee doo in Windows.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know what that's. Oh, maybe one of my housemates unplugged something. Um, yeah, okay. All right. We're chins, we're pushing pop. Um, cool. All right. That's we actually that okay, we figured out some important stuff there. All right. So, push going back to the notes, pop.
See, okay.
Um, should we have um because it's kind of like for devs, should we have like a running what do you call it? History like a change log.
Oh, you mean like a revision log?
Yeah, yeah, so like people could like see when we implemented something and like go back in the history to find like just basically at the end of each stream, we could spend like 30 seconds or a minute like in the change log being like, okay, January or what's March? What's today?
Normal
March.
people call it a diary. I guess devs call it a change log, right? So,
Well, actually, devs call it three different things: change log, dev log,
like, like a
or
revision history.
revision history. There's a ton of names. I've actually thought about this because when I was developing something and I wanted to make it
Mm-hmm.
consistent, I was looking it up and I was like, I don't know which one to choose.
Commit history.
But yeah,
Uh,
do we want to make a change log and just like for a minute at the end of each stream we say here's what we accomplished, and then it also gives us like okay, what have we, it kind of gives us a list of what we did and when we did it so we can keep
oh, you
track of
know what?
stuff. What?
I know what you're kind of thinking about. It's like a framework to p people use uh project trackers or whatever. Devs use task trackers.
Yeah, there's
Um,
also yeah, also task trackers tracking stuff.
yeah, so I think that's a good idea. Maybe we should maybe we should do that. I don't know if we should do that through a document. I don't know if we should do that through.
Through a service or
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
You know, you know what? If we're gonna try to have the intention to be kind of dev focused, then and we're trying to stay free. Um, let's go for it. Let's sign up right now. Let's sign up for I
What?
think the most popular one people
Probably
use.
like Apache or something, right? I assume they have something, but I don't know. What do they use?
Oh,
What
you
do you
mean
think?
like a local kind of. I was thinking of using a service for task tracking.
Let's look it up. Um,
The
uh,
changelog management.
development. Or are you talking about? Well, you're saying task. Do we? Is there something that does? Do we want to do tasks? Like, is that how we want to organize? Like, oh, here's what we need to do next. Like, do we want to show? Like, do we want to have that on stream? Like, hey, we need to
I,
do this.
I think I think so. I think using a task uh in Windows they call it task manager, but it's totally different from what we're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, uh, yeah. What is that typically called? Is it called a
They
task
call it
manager?
like they call it like project management, task management,
Yeah,
dev boards, Kanban boards is another
yeah. So
like
project,
workflow.
so project management with. Do they often have like a change log thing that you can?
They don't really have change logs, but they have history. Like you can see when things were archived, when things were created.
Yeah.
Each task has like a
Well,
history.
it'd be cool if we could have like an actual like change log file. I'm thinking maybe at the beginning of each stream, like the like a lot of streams will have like streams starting soon.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the change log could be on that, so you can be like, oh, I haven't been to the stream for a while. I can see like what features they've added to the stream or what they're working on or whatever.
So if we're just gonna do a like a change log, you know,
Or we could do both. So I was
okay.
looking if there was one that had kind of both functionality, a change like project management with changelog ability.
You know what? Maybe the first thing we should do is just create a GitHub account, a shared GitHub account.
Well, is that how we want to do it?
Yeah, I mean, we could create a actual file called changelog.md, and just write it in GitHub.
But um, hmm. But GitHub, I'm thinking now. This I'm not saying this. I'm not saying GitHub isn't compatible with this, but like I assume we want to be able to have something where we can open the same file specifically because we're streaming together and so we could do pair programming and actually like
Yeah, yeah,
write on the same thing. So what
yeah.
software would we use for that, and would that use GitHub as a backend to push our project to? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I feel, you know what? We have Google. Let's just not feel and
Yeah.
just look it up.
Yeah.
Because I've used Git, I've used SVN. Like I think maybe big corporate on legacy systems will use SVN,
Yeah.
especially if they do like Java stuff.
Yeah, that's what a
Uh,
certain someone uses that I yeah, that uses, and then yeah, I've used Git a little bit. I just yeah,
and all the companies these days that I've worked with use Git.
yeah,
So, and they use GitHub, even though they also use Jira. If they're using Jira, they might as well just use Bitbucket. But yeah, anyways, Git. I like Git. I'm actually more comfortable with Git. Git
and then it's
static,
Java.
Git push,
So
Git add.
we're doing JavaScript, right?
Yeah, JavaScript. I've seen so many ads these days for Monday.com. What is Monday? Um,
Oh,
Monday.com.
I don't know, but the name and the advertisements for it make me not want to do anything with that. Oops.
Oh, it's a team. It's like a project management with teams, with team tools, uh, marketing automation. It looks like so totally CRM. Okay, totally not us. Totally not us. Definitely not for two people. Let's see. Project management for small team.
Do you have you used a? Is there something that you like to use for JavaScript IDE or whatever?
I use VS Code.
Okay,
VS Code is pretty.
is that free?
It is free. It's also they have a lot of like plugins.
Well, Visual Studio has a live share extension.
Interesting. Yeah, I love my VS Code. It actually like so many plugins, whether it's free or official or whatever. Like even the Copilot,
Is Visual Studio Windows?
it's VS Code. It's very similar to other text editors. It's on every platform,
Oh, okay, good. All
but
right.
it is developed by Microsoft. Yes.
Okay. Well, I think
You know.
yeah, if we're gonna do the shared system, then I'll definitely do on Windows. I definitely
Mhm.
prefer Linux, but yeah, I'll use Windows so that we're more like our stuff just works on both of our
Yeah.
systems.
I was gonna say it's not Visual Studio. Visual Studio is like the IDE. I know what you're talking about, the IDE
Yeah.
for developing like Visual Basic, C Sharp. It's not that. It's just I'm not sure. Have you ever used like Atom in the past or
No.
what was another one?
I mean, for Android stuff, I did IntelliJ, the whatever. What's that called? Break.
Eclipse.
Yeah, I've used Eclipse, but that's clunky. At least last time
Yeah,
I used it.
I actually really like IntelliJ for like it's actually pretty good for anything Java related.
Yeah.
Way better than Eclipse.
Well, because yeah, it was like made from the ground up, whereas Eclipse was like probably it was meant to do some certain thing, and then they like expanded it and just built on top of a clunky something or other.
IntelliJ is pretty expensive though, so
Well, Visual Studios, or wait, you're saying it's? Are you talking about two different things? Because I'm trying to. I was looking up tools for remote pair programming,
oh,
and
remote pair programming.
yeah, and it says Visual number one is Visual Studio Live Share. Live Share is an extension for VS Code for desktop.
Is it a paid plugin? Because
Ooh, I don't know.
there's a lot of paid, there's a lot of premium and like
Okay, let's see. Download Visual Studio. Oh, wait, this is Microsoft's thing. Visual Studio Live Share, real time collaborative. It looks like it's just a direct from Microsoft thing, so it might actually just be free because they want you on their
okay.
platform.
Yeah, I actually really like Microsoft. My perception of Microsoft has changed over the years so many times. Like once they acquired GitHub, like we've been on GitHub for so many years, and then they acquired it, and then I couldn't get enough of Microsoft. Like my wife and I play on Xbox Cloud, and we're like, Microsoft is just can't get enough of their can't get enough.
Well, I'm glad you're happy with them because they aren't they one of the biggest like integrated big corporations for OpenAI?
That's true. I think
That's some
the new,
scary stuff.
I think they quote invested 8 billion or 10 billion into OpenAI. So they're like a large shareholder or like OpenAI Foundation is supposed to be nonprofit, but they invested in the uh
Yeah.
yeah, they're like a large shareholder of like
Man,
I think they're
I think Copilot and Bing whatever AI search and all that's all Chat GPT related.
yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm really envious of those people who got some Microsoft shares under $100.
Yeah. Um. All right. So,
I'm looking at this list. Monday.com it says it's best for startups on a tight budget.
what?
Uh,
I guess you probably don't have a good answer for this, or you don't know. But I could. Should I stream from the same computer we're developing on, or should I stream from a different computer so that whatever I do doesn't taint? I should probably do that. I should probably stream on a different computer, like so that if we develop something that, or I get maybe for now I could. I'm just worried. Like, so if we develop something and it crashes or like tanks the CPU, then that could affect the stream. But maybe if I turn the stream to high priority CPU usage, then maybe it wouldn't tank it. I don't know.
how
See what I'm
much
saying?
RAM do you have? I feel like RAM is probably the most important.
I want to say I have 32 gigs.
I think it's fine. Like I'm always running on swap. I only have 16 gigs on my Mac, and I think it's mostly because of the browser tabs. But as a
Yeah.
developers have so many browser tabs open, so and it's they're all important. So I think
I think maybe for now, just to free up the other computer, I think I'll stream from the computer that I'm developing on,
yeah, it makes sense. Makes
and
sense.
I'll
If you need to
monitor the
look some,
stream
yeah,
real time, or whatever.
okay. And if you need to look something up, maybe use the other, like I'm using another computer to actually open up the browser tabs,
Yeah.
because
Well, I mean, I can
yeah,
use my phone and stuff too. But yeah,
okay.
so I would maybe on your computer, I would maybe make a new account, like the Windows account or whatever, Or what? What do you? All right. What are you
I'm on
gonna?
my
You're on your Mac.
I'm on my Mac. I did create a new user. I called it Runtime Friend.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm
Um.
good.
Okay. Is it so it's completely blank and separate from your other user?
I haven't double checked it. But I can
Okay.
double check it.
My thought is maybe that you will send your screen through Discord and um and we'll have both screens. I guess we should draw this out. Is there a Google whatchamacallit a like a new, not a document, what's some kind of drawing file?
Uh, Google did have something. Let me look at this.
New drawing, yeah, Google Drawings. Okay. All right, I'm gonna share the drawing with you. Oh, name it before I share. Stream layout. Okay. Add people. Runtime for. Okay. All right, I sent you this document.
Our the rate at stuff that we're getting done is really slow.
Well, I mean, well, we had to figure out stuff. I mean,
True,
the setup is gonna take the
true.
time.
Also, no pressure. Like this is on our free time. This is like it's not a priority that we need to get X done.
Yeah, I mean, it gets done when it gets done, I guess. All right,
Makes sense.
did you get
Push.
the? Oh, I guess we need to talk about that too. We have a lot to talk about, I guess. Um, how do we want to do like scheduling stuff? When is this the best time to stream?
Uh, Next week I'm actually going to an event on
Yeah, I mean,
Saturday.
we'll always have stuff on weekends and stuff. So, like, we can. All right. Well, I'll lay out my thoughts here. Typically, as a streamer, I've seen that they're like, oh, they do. Well, okay, to be a true streamer, you have to like stream 8 hours a day, 24/7, like whatever. But obviously, we're not doing that. But they do talk about consistency. Um, my guess is that, I mean, I guess, is there any chance you can stream some on a weeknight?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, then we should talk about that at some point. Like, we might want to pick a day where we could stream for a couple of hours on a weeknight for consistency.
Okay. You're
Um,
talking about like weekly consistency, not necessarily like on the same day every week, but like
no,
at least once a week.
I mean trying to be on the same day. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we got to look it up. We got to do the research because I've seen different things, but like I think at the very least the same time slot. But I think Saturday, the weekend, we'll probably have to do a little bit more planning because obviously we're got stuff to do and whatnot. But for me, weekdays are pretty consistent. Like after dinner, I'm
Okay.
kind of free. Like yeah, around 7:30 on. If we're able to schedule something where we can stream for a few hours, that would probably be the most consistent time slot. But we can do the research on what we need to do.
Okay. Did you share the link? Like actually
Uh,
share me a
I yeah, I did. All right, maybe I didn't send the link. Huh? I
how do
don't
I
know.
get there?
Look in your docs, maybe.
Okay.
I wish you could actually set specific sizes for these.
I only see the notes. The Google Docs called notes.
Oh man, come on. says runtime friend.
Also,
Refresh.
are you guys eating lunch right now? I'm talking to my wife. Are you gonna eat lunch? Okay. Confluence. These are like enterprise software. Let's see. I gotta type in free. Free project management. See, Trello, always free. Asana, I've used Asana. ClickUp. ClickUp. Right. Spreadsheet-like features, best-in-class project planner. Nope. Active Collab. Built-in time tracking, billing expenses. Nope. Airtable, the most good. Unlimited basis at 1,000 records per base and up to 5 users. Airtable. Let's check out Airtable. Are you still there?
Yeah. I was just drawing on our little document that maybe you didn't get.
Yeah, I'm just checking my email, just checking Google Drive. You know, they shared with me.
You still didn't get
Don't
anything?
I don't see nothing,
Oh my
man.
god, we're gonna have so many challenges along the way. I guess in notes we also need to write goals.
These are all like I'm looking at these free kind of like uh
Project management stuff.
yeah, they require all of these require like some kind of setup and like they look when I'm looking at the default like workflows and
Yeah,
they're meant for like actual
corporations.
like like dev teams who are on like a product, I don't know, some kind of
Right.
life cycle, like
Yeah,
feature
yeah,
life
yeah.
cycle.
Hmm.
Um, ClickUp looks kind of cool. It looks like a drag and drop interface, like kind of like a let's see, mind map. Ooh,
Well, while you're
they have
finding stuff, what are our goals here? Let's see. Goal one, hang out, right?
goal one hangout. Yeah,
Um, do we have any other goals?
I
uh,
think it'd be great to kind of learn stuff. I guess. I mean,
learn
not the
something.
viewers, but like us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, screw the viewers. um,
and work on some to us kind of something at least a little meaningful, kind of like you know how like we came up
yeah,
with a
yeah, yeah.
couple ideas and like you know we thought it'd be cool to make or fun to make you know
Yeah. Maybe. I guess since we're on here, I guess we should work on speaking, right?
work on speaking. What do you mean work on speaking?
Well, like at some point we'll probably we need to listen back to our stream on stream, like in stream inception, and like talk about like, I mean, there's different ways to like make your voice clearer, to talk with authority. Maybe we need to
Oh, like our skills.
yeah, yeah, speech
I
skills,
see.
speaking
Makes sense. Makes
skills.
sense.
Maybe we need to do some what's it called? Oh man, improv stuff. Make sure we're entertaining.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Push.
Yes,
Hey,
you're
so I'm
right. We
gonna
will make sense.
I'm gonna I'm gonna just I'm just gonna sign up for this. I'm gonna paste the link on
Okay, and
uh
we'll basically try it out.
yeah, click up. I've never used it before. It was on one of these popular lists of free and the interface looked pretty easy, so I'm just gonna do it with the shared account, Runtime Friends. Runtime Friend at gmail.com. Okay. Signing up right now.
All right. I think. Okay. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Okay, let's do this.
Are you sending something? Oh yeah,
Say again?
we gotta fill the dead air.
Oh, I was
uh,
yeah, I was trying to. Okay,
um.
I signed up, so
Okay.
you should have gotten an email with the shared Gmail, and there's a confirmation code, 4 digits.
Oh wait, do I need to hide my screen for that?
Oh no, this is just for the sign up process, so it's probably useless after this. Doesn't
Probably.
matter.
Okay. All right.
Contains no
Hopefully.
sensitive information.
Okay. All right. What ClickUp? So I gotta go to the ClickUp. Go to verify, I guess. Verify your
Oh,
account.
it should be in the email.
Yeah.
The Gmail should have gotten a verification email.
Yeah. 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 Okay. What would you like to use ClickUp for? Work, personal, school. I guess personal.
Okay, I see it. I see it. Um,
Should it be personal? Work, personal, or school?
uh, did you get an email about that? Like
No, no, yeah.
asking
I
you?
clicked on the verification thing, and now it's asking
Oh,
me.
okay. Let's see. Let me see.
Probably.
Just say personal, yeah. Just say
Yeah.
personal.
That's what I assume. How many people? 2 to 10, I guess.
Well,
Already clicked it.
yes, sure, whatever.
Which solution would you like to start with? IT, personal use, operations, creative. Hmm.
Just say personal.
Okay. How did you hear about us? Search engine?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, makes sense.
Okay, and I'm just using. Oh, invite people. So do I invite our secondary account?
Yeah, invite
Okay.
the runtime friend.
Okay. I'm done. Do you use any of these tools? Well, we're not using any tools yet, right? It's asking me if we use Jira or Excel or Monday or Confluence or.
Oh, I see.
We can probably add
So
that later if we need.
true
Yeah, I'll
that,
just press next.
true that. Push.
What would you like to name your workspace? Runtime. Okay, finish. All right, it's setting us up.
Got it. Got the email. I will accept.
Welcome to ClickUp. Do I need to watch the video? I'm gonna get copyright strike. I'm gonna skip the
Oh my
video.
gosh, this thing's saying
What?
the invitation has been expired.
What? What does that mean?
It says ask the admin to send another.
It expired in 2 seconds? Okay.
Maybe they have a bug. I don't know. We're in a different time zone.
Oh, no, we're in the same time zone. Or I guess we shouldn't say that, but I think we're in the same time zone. Uh,
I mean,
uh,
wherever this company's based in, wherever their servers are
I see what
based
you're
in.
saying. Yeah. Yeah, but if we're both in the same time zone, then it shouldn't matter, I wouldn't think. But I don't know. I don't know how to send getting
Whatever.
started.
I'm just gonna finish up this sign up process or whatever. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh man, so complicated. Uh, search ad. Oh, come on. When I search ad, it's like ask AI. No, I want to add a person. Oh, come on, people. No results found. Oh, great. Worthless. Oh, it shows you here. Off. It says you're here. Like, wait, it says me. No, I clicked on you. Oh man.
I yeah, I just signed up separately. So if you let's see if I can see the shared workspace.
Oh, here we go. It says share. Invite by email. Wait, but it shows both of us here. It says all members.
Huh.
It has you in it.
What is the space called? Is it called team space?
The the workspace is just called runtime.
Oh, I think I'm seeing the same thing. I mean, on the top, you see how it says team space, projects, project two, the breadcrumbs at the top.
Oh yeah 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 yeah.
I'm seeing the same thing.
Why
If
is there
there's a way to
project
like,
two? Where's project one? Wait, there is a
okay,
project one.
I'm gonna try to rename it. Okay,
Okay.
runtime, just runtime space. I renamed it to runtime space. I think if you refresh, it should say runtime space.
Nope.
You re you refreshed.
I mean, I went. I'll press refresh, but I went back and forward. Nope. Project one and project two is what I see.
Or I mean the team space. The team space.
Yeah, I'm in team space, and then
I okay.
folders projects, right?
Let me just change projects then. Projects to runtime projects. Let's see what happens. I called projects runtime projects. I wonder if you.
Nothing.
Maybe I'm just editing my own.
Yeah, I guess, but why would it let you? It just gives you a default project.
Because I see the project one, project two notes. That could just be the template that everyone sees.
Yeah.
Uh, where is you? Where is you? Yeah, who is you?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to see add space assignee.
Yeah, I had it up a
Space
second ago, but then I lost it again. Man, these are we just old or
Oh, this is
is
not a
this
shared
not?
space. This is just my template space because I went to the edit space and it says I'm the owner, which is not right. If
Yeah,
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 so
yeah.
this is definitely not the shared space.
Okay, but it shows that you're in my space. I had a thing where I could send you an invite again, but I can't find it.
I'm just
Um,
gonna delete my space so that I don't get confused later.
my
Okay,
space
deleted
has
it.
been deleted for a long time. Actually,
You
no, is it?
deleted
It still might be a thing. No, no, no. My
it?
space.
You're talking about good joke, good joke.
That's how you know a joke is good. When your partner has to say, "Oh yeah, good joke." Uh, uh, where? Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I'm joined. Now I'm joined. I think
Oh, you are?
the error was yeah, the error was that I wasn't signed up. So, I still don't see your thing.
I just renamed projects to runtime projects, and then project one. Are we gonna say this whole thing is just one project, or do we need to break it down into individual things we're doing with it? I guess for now we'll just say, okay, this is the stream project that we're
Yeah.
working on, and then later if we actually do a proper something. Okay. So I've but you're still not seeing anything?
Yeah, I wonder if that's a paid feature to have like other users, people.
Oh my goodness. Well, that would be useless. It does say add list assignee, but I don't that's not what we're doing. It let oh, share. That's where it is. Share. Okay. Let me invite you again. Runtime
Okay.
friend. I don't think I can invite you again though, because you're already part of it.
Why? Why is it so
Single view.
why is it so not easy?
I'm always for stuff like this. I'm always like, am I just the dense person here, or is this bad design? Ugh. All members. Runtime. Wait. It says all members. Oh, never mind. This is search. Wait, what? Now. Okay. It says me, workspace owner, and then
Okay.
runtime friend. Also, so it has both of us as members. So you should. I feel like you should see something somewhere. Team
I'm looking at
space.
view all spaces.
Oh, what
At
about in the top left? What does it say in the top left? Like
top left,
just under the top bar.
just under the top bar. Well, mine says I have a little drop down for runtime
Yes.
friends. My one singular workspace.
Oh.
Free forever, one member.
Oh, but it doesn't. See, mine says where that is. Mine says runtime free forever, two members. You can't select.
Okay.
There's nothing to select there. I feel like that's where it's supposed to be selected, but it's not showing for you.
No.
Oh my
How about
goodness
how about you
gracious!
create a brand new, I guess,
Right,
go to
right, right.
da
Okay.
dashboards and then
Or
go
I just
create
do new
dashboard.
workspace, right?
I was gonna say create a new dashboard. I'm not sure.
What does that mean? Create a new dashboard. I thought a dashboard is a dashboard. How do you create a new dashboard?
There's like a menu, vertical menu that says home, inbox, docs, dashboards. Do you see that?
Oh
Or not?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, at the top of that, if you click that thing where yours is different, it says new workspace. Isn't that what you're talking about?
Um, I'm not sure what the difference is between dashboard and workspace here, but
I don't see the dash. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, a dashboard. Simple dashboard. Create a dashboard. Get started. Why are you? What? I don't know what that means. Create a dashboard. This is the dashboard.
it says create a visual representation of work and share it with your friend. I think this is what we need. So if you just
Which one? Project management or team
no
reporting?
no create a new dashboard or create dashboard.
Yeah, yeah, I'm there. There's five
Okay.
different ones I can choose from or start from scratch.
Simple. Just go with simple, I guess. Simple.
Not project management. I think maybe project.
Um.
Oh wait, no, that one costs money.
Yeah, they have business. Business.
Let's see.
Sounds like. Yeah.
Okay. I'm so confused. I don't think that's it. I think it's the one. Let me make a new workspace. What? Oh my god! It says you're a part of it though.
The workspace. Everything. I still don't see it. It's like, or a date created.
I mean, okay, I'll create a new workspace, but I feel like okay, runtime. Say runtime two. Customize your workspace avatar. Sure, I'm happy. No, this is exactly what I mean, all right. I'm gonna just do it anyways. Um, invite people to your runtime friend at gmail.com. I'm done. Okay. No thanks. No thanks. That's it. Play with ClickUp. Okay. All right, it's creating a new workspace, and it should send you a thing. It'll probably say expired again. Click on it really fast. If you click super fast, it'll be okay.
Yeah, I see the invite. I'm joining. Join runtime 2 workspace on ClickUp. Yes, join runtime 2.
Oh my god, so that worked?
Yeah, this time it worked. Okay, so
Uh,
now I see runtime 2 at the top. Oh, this is switching workspaces. Okay. Okay.
wait, so do you see runtime 1?
I don't see runtime 1. I only
All right, then
see
I'll delete that one if I can.
okay. Okay, so now I see runtime 2.
Trash? No.
That's I think the confusing part is that our usernames are almost the same. It's so confusing. Maybe there was runtime 1, but definitely I don't see it right now.
Oh, well, yeah, if you don't see it now, that means it's not there. But I don't know how to delete a workspace.
What I did was I clicked dot 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 next to the like there's a spaces on the left side under the main menu,
Yeah.
and then in under the spaces you should see that space, and then there's a dot dot
Oh,
dot,
delete.
and then
Delete team space. Type the space name to proceed. Okay, runtime. Just keeping it clean because I don't want to get confused.
okay.
Okay, that doesn't work. Oh my god. I'm gonna try a different way. Okay, here we go. Okay. Type workspace name. Runtime. Delete. Okay. Now I can rename. Can I rename this? I can rename this to runtime. Save changes. Hopefully. Oh no, I renamed it Runtim. Run Tim, run. Oh, someday we'll have to stream while we're running because I feel
Yeah.
like some people are gonna get confused and be like, "Is this a running stream?" It's runtime with friends. All right, all right. Now it should be called runtime. All right, jeez. Okay. Whew. All right, people, you're getting a real behind the scenes chaos of creating stuff you have no business creating.
See, add task. What is this? Click on the plus button to create a task from anywhere and click up. Okay. Personal task? No. Spaces. Create new list. Ah, I see. It seems like you gotta create a list before you can add things to a list. Okay. I feel like I'm getting short on time. I think my family's eating lunch. I really wanna. You think we
Okay.
can wrap this up?
Yeah.
Okay. So to do.
Yeah. Let's try to list real quick the plan for next time, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Also on these notes, I'll just write the date. Today is 3/24, 2024. Let's write it here. Done list. I'll just call it done list for now. We got the stream running at least.
Yeah.
Discord running. Bot domain name. Have shared plus runtime Google. Not set up. Joined ClickUp. Shared plus runtime. Okay, that's pretty much what we got done, right? Also, what is it? Decided on nicknames. Okay, all right. I think that's what we got done.
Okay. Um.
In progress, which would be was it selecting the chin camera?
Yeah. Oh.
Uh,
Yeah. I guess we need to. I guess buying stuff we'll have to do off stream,
That's
but
true.
but
Set up,
yeah, but
click
like
up.
something like I guess I mean this is well reviewed. It's $23, something like this, and then hmm,
So to do next, actually make the purchase.
yeah. But I guess we need to do that sooner than later, right?
Yeah, maybe next time.
Do you wanna
I
you wanna
feel,
purchase it next time or
or I guess we select it next time, or I guess we can just if you have if you I'll look through it too and just pick one, and I guess I'll pick one maybe, and maybe just pick the same one, just decide on it, and we just select it and just order it offline and just
yeah? And then okay. So
okay,
hope so then next time we'll actually get it set up, I guess.
yeah, finish,
Okay.
click up. Let's see. I'm writing the to do, so to do next, purchase chin camera, but that's something we'll do like immediately afterwards. Finish setup, click up. I guess set up GitHub.
Nah, I guess if you need to go now, we should maybe we should like choose it on stream next time,
Okay. But
right?
it's gonna be like okay. Select JS framework, I guess. Pick a project. I think this is good enough.
Okay.
High level.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, do you want to end it now or do you have a few minutes?
I have a few minutes.
Well, do we want to just like really quick look at the webcam and the holder and try to
Yeah,
choose something real quick and then
let's
that'll
do it
be
right now.
okay.
Okay.
All right. So, all right, I'm on Amazon. I guess you can see the stream. So,
Yeah.
um, I don't know. This one looks cheap. It's has 18,000 ratings. Um, so maybe that's although it's a phone holder, it's not really a webcam holder. I'm guessing we'll do. Is it going to be easy for you to like put it on, plug it into the USB, and and then record it? I guess we'll just
I
use the webcam mic for now.
I do not have a webcam.
Yeah, yeah. You
Um,
don't have a webcam, so we also have to look at cheap webcam. Oh my god, we're already going way in the hole. We got to make all this money back from loyal subscribers.
yeah.
Oh man, if you're that close, what's angle of view? Oh, I'm a little bit scared about this because we got to choose the right one to get the right view angle. It's kind of close to you. Let's see. What view angle for chest mounted camera face? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to. It's the correct mounting angle, but it's only our chin. Hmm. Actually, I can test with the camera I have right here. What does it say? C130 or something? What is this? Logitech C130.
There's even a neck webcam. Let's see.
Oh, you could look that up. I assume we're just gonna have to kind of attach it like duct tape or something. Duct tape. 60-degree. Okay. So I think that actually kind of works. Let me pop it back on real quick.
Yeah, I see something for like a e-meet. It's like 19 bucks. E-meet web USB webcam.
Okay, this is actually pretty close to me. Um, oh my god,
Maybe this one.
this is gonna be so stupid. uh, um, hmm.
I'm just gonna send it to you. What do you What do you think about this?
Well, let me turn
Paste it into to the notes,
my
and
audio
then
probably went weird, but okay, you paste it in the note. What'd you paste? Oh, I see it. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's literally what I have kind of. I have the C130.
I see.
I don't know if the C270 is better or worse.
Mhm.
But yeah, this one seems to work. It has to be fairly close. I assume this this whatever adjustable arm thing looks like you can kind of manipulate it quite a bit. So I think it should be okay. And that's one of the cheaper ones. So, and then that's probably one of the cheaper webcams, right? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what,
Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad.
wait, what do I have? What is? I'm trying to figure out what I have. Let's see. C310. Ah, what's the difference there? Oh, hmm. I don't know. I don't know if I should. Hmm. I will ask my I will ask my other if okay that all right chat. Is anybody in chat? I actually do have a chat panel. Some oh yeah, there it is. Top chat, no chat. Well, at some point when we have some stuff to interact with our stream, then we'll promote it. Um, okay. I will ask my other if I can use this webcam. If so, maybe we want to do that because it seems to be. Oh, I lost your link. Where? Oh, 25, 25. So it's the same price. I don't know what the difference is. But if I can just use mine, then you could just get my exact one. So we have the. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be the same exact one, but yeah. So see, I guess we'll look it up real quick, and then all right, we'll be done here in a few minutes. Man, I can't keep these numbers in my head. C310 and C270. C310, C2.
1 second, let me just let my wife know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Do you think that neck stand or I guess mount do you think it's gonna fit? You know,
Fit.
the webcam. It's gonna hold it. I
Uh,
guess.
we might have
Uh,
to like you might have to like duct tape or wire it on or something. But
okay.
I mean, if we can find one that's more meant for it,
Hmm.
then we could. I just don't know if we can find. I mean, this thing's really light, so you literally could just wrap it with duct tape. Um, okay, I'm just looking at the difference between 270 and 310. Okay, they're both pretty much the same price. Oh, whoa. Definitely 310. If you can get it for the same price, it's 5 megapixels versus zero point 0.9 megapixels.
Oh, okay.
And then it's thinner and lighter and narrower.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they appear to be the same price, although there's like I don't know, there's who knows. Okay. Well, I have a
Sim
310, so let's just do a 310. Send
okay,
you
I'll write that down. Or are you gonna paste the link or something?
you can just search it. It comes up. Just the
Get
Logitech
a.
C310 and you can get it on whatever service fits you best. But if I can
Okay.
save our precious viewers money, because in the future, hopefully, oh, I guess that should be our goal, is to make it a net neutral cost, right?
Yeah. What was the neck? What was
Oh,
that?
yeah, I'll send a link to that. I mean, it doesn't have to be
Okay.
this exact one, but where's notes, notes, notes? Okay, I sent or put the link in the notes.
Nice.
Or it's not there. Okay.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
Uh, I have a hard time believing we'd find something better than 18,000 reviews. And if it can hold a phone, it can hold this really light webcam.
Also,
Uh,
the webcam has a clip, right? Like a little.
not really.
Not
It's
really. Okay,
yeah,
so
it's
tape's probably the way.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything too whatever.
Okay,
I feel like we could probably figure it out.
got it. Push.
All
Okay,
right, pop.
that was
Pushing and
uh that
popping.
was that was fun. Okay, so guess I'll see you next time.
Yeah, hopefully I'm thinking after a few streams, after we like actually get our setup going, then we can actually like do some fun dev stuff.
Yeah, that was a solid almost three,
See,
four
it was like
coming up.
10,
At,
10, 11, 12, 1, 3 hours. Yeah,
yeah.
because we kind
Okay,
of fumbled the start part.
that's true.
All right. Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, streams should typically, from what I understand, should be between 2 and well, I guess if you can do 24-hour streams, people do that too. But
Oh, that's crazy.
but
That
I
is
think I
crazy.
think I think 3 is like a good like people say if you can stream 3 hours, that's a pretty good number.
Okay,
All right.
let's try for that.
All right. And okay, now, I think we have a better idea of what we're doing now. So next stream we should be able to be a little more rapid fire. I think we'll get
Right,
faster
right.
and faster as we go. Keep it keep up the energy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. All right.
Okay, I'll
Talk
see
to you
you
next
next
time.
time. Push.
Pop. Runtime friends.
Runtime Friends.
Disassemble. All right, and stop. Wait,
Hey.
you will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will